I've got my husband in the kitchen, Thomas.
Hey.
We are making Philly cheesesteaks.
Mm-hmm.
It's my recipe. You can find it on my recipe blog, catherinesplates.com. Okay, we're excited. Y'all know we're empty nesters.
Heck yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start having him heat up the griddle. We're going to slather it with some butter, and the first thing we're going to do is start softening down some peppers and onions. Now, we both like green bell peppers in our Philly cheesesteaks, don't we?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to cut off 4 ends of the pepper.
You could even do some jalapenos.
We have them.
On mine, anyway.
I'm going to cut these into thin strips. Now the peppers are going to take longer to cook than the onions, so I'm going to go ahead and get those started first. And we're going to put a lot of butter on the griddle.
I'm glad you said that. I was fixing to stop.
Right?
Lay it on there, Mama.
There we go. We're already starting to get a nice sizzle going there. I don't like that white right there, so we're going to take that off. And then, as we're putting these on there, we're going to season them up. I'll let Thomas explain these really quick.
There we go.
Is it cowboy butter?
It's cowboy butter.
Is that what it
It's
says?
seasoning. No, it says buttery steakhouse.
It smells good.
All right, so then I got some pepper I'm gonna crack.
Now we do the pepper because the Kinder seasoning doesn't have the pepper in it, and we like pepper on our Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we'll start moving them around here in just a little bit. Butter the other half of our griddle and just start moving our peppers over there and start moving them around so they can soften down. And then I'm just going to do the same with the onions. I got 2 of them. Just going to take off both ends, peel off that outer layer. You don't want to eat that.
Not really, no. You could probably floss with it. I don't know if I'd eat with it.
I got my root beer.
I got my beer. I got coffee.
You've got coffee.
It's too early for beer.
I don't know if y'all can see this right here, but we're fixing to finish off a root beer float cake. I still got to finish that up. And that's another video for you guys. Yeah.
All right, ready for your onion.
Ready for the onions. All right, let's get these sliced up. I just cut it in half, and I'm just making thin strips. And then we'll pop them onto the griddle. And we'll flavor that up also. Let's break them up. I'm wondering if this is enough.
I would think that's plenty. Just you and me.
Yeah. We're just going to do 1 onion.
Yeah, I think 1's enough.
We're going to soften these down, get a nice color to them, a nice golden brown color, a little crispiness to them. Then we're going to remove them. Then we're going to start the best part of Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, the meat. Ah, man overboard. Yay, saved him.
Now, if you want to add mushrooms to this, you can do that. If you want to add jalapenos, you can do that, like on one side of the griddle.
She gave me permission.
Here they come.
Jalapeno.
We do have this griddle on my store. You can find that on catherinesplates.com, my blog. And go into the store items, and then just click on the Amazon, and you'll find the griddle here. I'm going to move stuff over because here comes Thomas's jalapeno.
I'm not going to put too much on there.
Because I don't want it on mine. We're going to take off the peppers and onions. And he thinks the jalapenos are done, so...
Yeah, that's good enough.
I'm going to place them into a bowl. We're going to set this aside.
There's my jalapenos. That's going to be yummy on my sandwich. I could sneak one on hers, but she'd probably kill me once she caught her breath.
Y'all, help us. With the 2 of us now and a dog. All right, there's the peppers and onions. All right, he's going to be buttering the skillet again. We've got the same flavor on there from the peppers and onions. Now, we're using let me tell you what this is. I don't want to be
Not
wrong.
what we wanted.
This is a carne piccata beef. It's very thin. So we're just gonna cook the whole thing up. This is about 1.79 ounces. So we're gonna start breaking it up.
1 pound, 7 ounces.
Yeah.
Almost 1 pound 8.
Yeah. Believe me, Rihanna's coming over today. She'll be picking some of this up. They may be gone, but
They
they're
ain't
not
gone.
quite gone. They always come over here and want to know what we have, what we cook.
They come in here and scrounge through the kitchen.
We're going to flavor this up with some Kinder's, the buttery steakhouse. Let me tell you what's in here. There's salt, onion, garlic, red bell pepper, parsley, the sunflower oil, butter flavor, and turmeric they put in there for color. But y'all, this stuff, we've been using this stuff on everything.
Mm-hmm. Chicken, eggs,
I mean,
Cheerios. I was just kidding about the Cheerios.
does that look good?
They look good.
Flavor it up, you guys.
They look good.
And you know I'm going in with some cracked black pepper. Oh yeah. My recipe that I have on my blog calls for steakums. That's what I used beforehand. All right, we're gonna break this up. We're gonna finish browning it up. Give it some crispy ends to it. Oh yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just using my spatula. I'm just gonna push down on the meat. That will help speed up the process. So I'm gonna take it. We're just gonna flip it over. Look at that right there. That's what you want. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got our meat all nice and browned, seared up. We're gonna add the peppers and the onions. All right, I'll have Thomas mix all that up.
Oh, thanks. I think we might need a bigger griddle.
We got it. We got it. What we're gonna do now is just kind of push this off to the side, and then Thomas is gonna go get our cheese. Y'all let us know down in the comments what cheese you think we're gonna be using for this.
Your first 2 guesses don't count. Have you all made your guesses on the cheese?
There's our friend down on the floor. Can y'all see her? That's Bailey.
Yeah.
She's 11 years old. Full beagle with that white tip tail down there. All right, Thomas, show them the cheese.
Show them the cheese. It is provolone. So it's going to go like this. It's going to be 1 slice for the griddle, 1 slice for me.
I'm taking the cheese from him. I don't
She
know what
took
he's,
it
what
from
he's talking
me.
about. We're just going to let that residual heat from the steak, peppers, and onions continue to soften down, and then soften down that cheese. We've still got half right here. What are we going to do? We're going to take some hoagie-sized buns. Well, those, I'll show y'all what we're using. These right here, they are the softest buns.
Oh, man, I'm telling
They're
you.
Mortons. We're just going to take them like they are, and we are going to open them up and place them down. Get them nice and toasty. And we're just going to use the residual grease right there.
All the yummies.
Why not?
All the yummies.
All right, there we go. We're turning off our griddle. Y'all look at these. Ooh, nice and toasty.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to remove them from the pan. We're going to build ourselves some Philly cheesesteaks. I've got some mayonnaise, of course.
Still making 4 servings, I see.
Right? I'm going to go in, push Thomas out of the way.
Big bully.
We'll place it right in the center. There we go. That is my Philly cheesesteak. We're digging in.
Mm-hmm.
I cut mine in half.
I'm just going to be a slob. That's good. That's real good.
You know what?
Mm.
Make it at home. Give us a thumbs up on this one.
Yep.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. Ooh, look at that. We'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.
Jalapeno.